Well, it's Wednesday, so you know what it is, what it do, what it is. Happy Mario Day, March 10th for yesterday, today. And also, I want to give a shout out to everybody that came in for the Tuesday stream yesterday. I streamed Maneater. I never thought spinning the world as a shark, and I never thought that I would enjoy it so much. So honestly, I definitely do believe that once I'm through playing Immortals Phoenix Risings, I might make that game one of those in-between games before the next big game comes out. Maybe I can finish this game before April gets here, when Outriders gets here, because that is my next big game, and I will be doing coverage on Outriders. I actually got an Outriders video coming for y'all soon, but thank y'all so much for coming through for the stream. And man, we got a lot to talk about today because we're going to dive a little deeper into that Bethesda acquisition. And once again, it's Mario Day, so it's a couple more sales. So this is the official March 10th Mario Day of yesterday, today. Alright, lads and lads, so I want to dig into these sales a little bit, right? So once again, it is Mario Day, and it actually increased in sales just yesterday. So let's hope that this stuff is all very valid still. Everything is all good, right? So we got Mario Odyssey, of course, for $38, Mario Party for $38.88, and Luigi's Mansion $38.88, and of course Mario Maker. But over on Amazon, you also have Splatoon 2 for $43.99. Can't go wrong with that. But then you have Yoshi's Crafted World for $55.88, which isn't much of a discount there. Not even a big deal. But then you got Breath of the Wild, which is probably one of the greatest games of all time at this point, and just ushering a whole bunch of things. You can't make a cel-shaded game, a cel-shaded open world game, without being correlated to Breath of the Wild. You just really can't. The Pathless got correlated to the Breath of the Wild. It's nothing like the Breath of the Wild, really. And then that was $49.99. Mario Kart, the game that just stays at the top 10 charts, $49.94. Now you have Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the game that just frustrated me to the point that I quit because of the puzzles. That's $49.94, still a very, very great game. And then you have the Borderlands Legendary Collection that includes Borderlands 1 through 2, including the pre-sequel. That's $29.99. That is some first-person looting, shooting for $29.99, 3 games. Yeah, you can't go wrong there. But then, of course, you got Smash Brothers for 17% off, $49.94. Kirby All-Star Allies, $48.94. I find Kirby games very good, but this one is even easier than normal because it's slated and push you towards the co-op to have fun. Now, the game that's actually very hard, and I wish it can be a little cheaper because it's just so hard, but you're still getting a bang for your buck even if you pay $60. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Probably the Dark Souls of platforming almost, because it's kind of forgiving. But then, of course, you have Yoshi's Crafted World on Walmart for $38.99. So go ahead and go to Walmart and get it at a much more discounted price than Amazon. I don't know what they're doing over there. And then, of course, you have Mario Aces. Of course, it's a Mario Day, so all of these Mario games. So that's $38.99, as well as New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which is such a long title. Unfortunately, Super Mario 3D World is not on discount because I'd have jumped on that right away. But I will get to it when I get to it. I can't wait to play that in Bowser's Fury. But these are your sales. Please enjoy your Mario Day sales. Alright, lads and lads, so let's just talk straight up Xbox from here, right? So the Xbox Series X is out, and if you have it, you're enjoying it. It's still not in stock, but there is just great news still unraveling, even for those. The longer you wait, the more it's possibly going to be able to just bring more joy, right? Because it's just, Xbox is just, they're pretty much a service-based thing almost. Everybody just, they want everybody to be happy. They just want your Game Pass subscriptions. And with that big acquisition that recently happened, I think I really see where it's going. But sometimes sometimes Xbox might throw you a bone here and there, right? So they made the very first episode of Tell Me Why free. So you're not going to have to pay $20 for both episodes, and the rest of it, you can just pay $10. I'll take $10 or less if this is your type of game. But then I also want to talk about their Alpha Skip program. Now, if you have the Alpha Skip program, you are a part of the new Edge browser, that's mixed with Chromium, and well, there is access. Now, if you have that at Xbox Series S or X, you can now use Google Stadia, GeForce Now, Steam, and even Epic Games on your Xbox. Yeah, I said that. That's absolutely insane. And well, Xbox is definitely just, they just have these ways of working things around, and they just make it really, really interesting. But what, of course, is most interesting, especially this week, the finalizing of the acquisition of Bethesda. And now I want to talk to you about everything they've acquired and all of the studios. And now they have amassed 23 first-party studios. That is absolutely insane. So now what they've recently acquired of Bethesda Softworks, just the publisher. Now they have Bethesda Game Studios. Bethesda Game Studios is for Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Blade, Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out, right? And then, of course, you have id Software, or ID Software, as some of us would say. You got Doom, Rage, Wolfenstein, some of the greatest FPSs. I don't care if you think the story is this good or whatever, that gunplay is straight up sublime. Then, of course, you have ZeniMax Online Studios, which is Elder Scrolls Online, and also Fallout 76, right? Now, Elder Scrolls Online is definitely a moneymaker. They keep releasing expansions for it, and I think that's going to rope in a lot of money for Microsoft in the comings. And then, of course, you have Arcane, the Dishonored series, a series I really, really have yet to get into and finish. I only played some of the first one, but I absolutely loved it. I do. I just don't like not being able to run through the game and destroy everything without attracting a bunch of rats. But what are you going to do, right? Then, of course, you have the Prey series, Deathloop, which will be coming in May for the PS5, and the Wolfenstein Youngblood. And Machine Games also worked on Wolfenstein Youngblood. Tango Gameworks, which works on The Evil Within, and Ghostwire Tokyo, which will be coming out sooner. And I actually just learned this recently, that it was Ghostwire Tokyo that was under the Bethesda branch. I had no idea, so that excites me even more. Then, of course, you have Alpha Dog, which made a mobile game called Monstro City Rampage. And then Roundhouse Studios, which was also formerly known as Human Head, and they worked on Prey. But now, we have all of the studios. This is all brought to you from GameSpot. We have all of the studios that they own. All of them. Right? So let's talk about that, right? 343, of course, does Halo. Yeah, hopefully Halo Infinite is looking like a really good game. Alpha Dog, Arcane, Bethesda Softworks, Bethesda Game Studios, Compulsion Games, who made We Happy Few, which is still going around, and I like to hear about it. We Happy Few is a pretty fun game, and I do believe Compulsion Games is made out of some Bioshock developers as well. Then you got Double Fine Productions, which is making Psychonauts 2, id Software, In Exile Entertainment, Machine Games, Mojang Studios, the Minecraft, Nintendo, Ninja Theory, Hellblade, and Bleeding Edge. And also, I wish they would just make something else, because Hellblade looks really good, but I want them to make another maybe 3D something game. And I like this. It's really dark and it's really gritty and really fun. And I do believe Ninja Theory also helped out with DMC, Devil May Cry, that remake, that, whatever. It still played pretty good. It was still a pretty fun game. While we might not have agreed with the source material or whatever was going on in that game. But then, of course, we have Obsidian Entertainment that did Outer Worlds, Grounded, and Avowed, which will be coming. That actually that's fire. Playground Games, which did Fable and Forza Horizon. Hopefully the new Fable coming, of course. Rare, Sea of Thieves, Everwild, and hopefully a new Banjo-Kazooie. Roundhouse Studios, Tango Gameworks, the coalition that's doing the Gears of War franchise. The Initiative, they have a new IP coming. Turn 10 Studios, Forza Motorsport Series, Undead Labs, State of Decay with State of Decay 3 coming in the works. World's Edge, Age of Empire series, and Xbox Game Studios Publishing, ZeniMax Online Studios. Now, it's not about the quantity, right? It's about the quality. You have 23 game studios. Say if Microsoft in the next 3 years put out 5, 6 really top quality studios, you have multiple studios who can actually work together and work all of these minds together and work all on these one projects. And hopefully somebody, I think I heard some of that on the early goings are happening with Avowed. I'm actually very curious about it. And I can't wait to see what's going on. Now, we got these systems out, right? You can get an Xbox Series S, but it's about $100 more. And luckily, if you can find a Series X, hopefully if that's what you... Hopefully, because, I just... one of my closest friends is still... He just got a PS5 bundle from GameStop for $850. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, we shouldn't have to be roped into these ridiculous bundles just to be able to get these things we want, but that's just what the state of the world is, and we got to be ready to spend that money or don't, which is why I don't have an Xbox. But this is still very, very impressive, and I can't wait to see what's going on, what's going to happen. Yes, of course, I want to see what's going on with Halo Infinite, but I definitely want more Wolfenstein. I definitely want more Doom, even though they're giving us expansions. Doom is probably one of my favorite franchises of all time, and I just can't wait to see where this is going. All right, lads and lads, thank you so much for watching today. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and scroll all the way up to all so you know when your boy is posting. But in the meantime, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Microsoft acquisition. Do you believe in Xbox a little bit more? 23 game studios. 23. I can't wait to see what's really going to happen. Let me know if you get anything for the official Mario Day sale. That actually sounds absolutely phenomenal. But thank you so much for watching, and this video is finito.